train with the brother and having a spiritual conversation, the other dude was getting cut, man. That's at Hebrews 4:12, man. You know what I'm saying? They get cut to the heart and soul asunder with a double-edged sword. It's talking about this truth, man. You know, you got that old saying that the truth hurts. Hey, guess what? The truth hurts, man. And we got our own people and the heathens wanting to take us down for that, man. They want to kill us, man. Just like they did with Yahweh Shai, man. You know? In verse 20 it says, for they speak against thee wickedly, and thine enemies take thy name in vain. Do not I hate them, O Yahweh, that hate thee? You know what I'm saying? For the fact that you're going to stay in this world and stay underneath this system and continue on in your days, generation after generation, underneath the curses. You know what I'm saying? Hey, guess what? That means that you hate the Lord, man. You want to continue to go off, man. You don't want to get close to Him. You want to stretch your relationship farther and farther and farther until there's no hope for you, man. And that's what's going to happen when it comes down to the 2/3, man, because that's what you're doing, man. Like the scripture says in Daniel 12 and 13 about how you'll come in your lot. Hey, guess what? You're going to come back into the light that you never loved the Lord, man. That's right. You're going to have to learn the hard way, man. You know? That's right. Verse 22. It says, it says, and am I not grieved with those that rise up against thee? You know what I'm saying? Because according to Luke 10 and 16, the Lord has sent us. You know what I'm saying? If you don't receive Yahweh Shai and you don't receive us, then that means you don't receive the one that sent us, which is the Heavenly Father, man. You don't like His words, man. You know what I'm saying?
That's right. And what do our people say all the time? Oh, we love God. The Lord knows us. God knows my heart. Yeah, God knows your mind and He knows it's wicked. That's why He's going to destroy you. You know? The Lord knows that you people that don't want to hearken to this word, He knows you hate Him. Because you show it through your actions. And He can already tell and read your mind. He's created you. He created your spirit. So He knows when you're being sincere and when you're lying. So when you people come and say, oh, God knows my heart, you know, I'm blessed. The Lord looks at you like, these niggas are full of shit. They don't know what the hell they're talking about. They don't know me. They don't want to follow my ways. So you niggas are full of shit, man. And this talk about you nigga women too. You see? It's a lock here.
Just got one more. Yeah, verse 22, it says, I hate them with perfect hatred. I count them my enemies. You know what I'm saying? Because, hey, shoot, like the brother said, man, it's a fearful thing to fall in the hands of the living power, man. You want to be on the side. Back in the ancient days, one of the Heavenly Father's titles was Al-Shaddai, demon-like power. You know what I'm saying? You want to be on the same side as someone like that, man. Not against them, man. You know what I'm saying? You know?
That's right. I got one. This is Jeremiah chapter 6, verse 16. It says, thus saith Yahweh, stand ye in the ways and see and ask for the old paths, where is the good way, and walk therein. And you shall find rest for your souls. That's what we're out there presenting to you through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Alright, that's what we're presenting to you, man. The right ways. The old paths. What's going to get you salvation. But what does it say? It says, and you shall find rest for your souls. But they said, you wicked niggas in 2/3, it says, but they said we will not walk therein. You're not going to walk in the ways of righteousness, man. That's your spirit when you come against us, man. You see? When you say that we're evil, when you say that we keep bringing out this Bible, y'all are crazy. We're actually telling you and trying to bring you back to the old ways that are adhesive to your culture, man. You have a culture. You're not black. You're not Hispanic. You're not Latino. All right. You're not Native American. You're Israelites, man. And this whole Bible speaks on your culture and your heritage and how you should be presenting yourself and carrying yourself in this wicked world, man. But you don't want to hearken to it. It says, also I set watchmen over you, saying, hearken to the sound of the trumpet. That's what we're doing. We're blowing the trumpet because Yahweh Shai is coming, man. All right. And it says, but they said, we will not hearken. Therefore hear ye nations and know, O congregation, what is among them. Hear, O earth, behold, I will bring evil upon this people. And that's what the Lord is preparing for you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans that don't want to get right, man. He's going to bring evil upon you, which is bad times. It says, even the fruit of their thoughts, because we know a lot of you niggas, all you think is wickedness, man. All you think is how to get over on somebody, how to kill somebody. What nigga you gonna kill tomorrow? What drugs you gonna sell? How many pounds you gonna get this day and that day and next week? What drug dealer, what plug you gonna run to? You niggas just love wickedness, man. That's why we're in the case we're in, because you niggas, man. You don't want to return, all right, to the ways of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. You don't want to return to your culture. Therefore, you hate the Most High. You hate yourself. You hate your culture, and you hate your people, man, for doing this bullshit, man. You said exactly. You hate yourself. You see? Then it says. It says, to what purpose cometh there to me incense from Sheba and sweet cane from a far country? Your burnt offerings are not acceptable, nor your sacrifices sweet unto me, man. So whatever and however ways you so-called worship Yahweh Shem Yahushua or the Most High or God, the Lord's not hearing that, man, because you're not coming in the right spirit, man. You coming in all these other ways that are outside of Yahweh Shem Yahushua and what He told us and how He told us to worship Him, man. So the Lord's not hearing that. The Lord's not smelling that. The Lord's not dealing with you niggas, man. Which is what we're trying to tell you, because you're going in the wrong way. And we're trying to put you on the right path. Alright, so the Lord can actually view you and you know, Lord willing, have mercy upon you, man. That's the only way. Because
all these fucking alternatives.
Mm-hmm.
They have all these alternatives and none of them work. The only alternative that works is this truth. This is the only thing that's gonna prosper. The only thing that's gonna get you from this bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing that's gonna get you peace, that's gonna get you honor, respect, it's gonna make you prosper. This is true.
That's
All
right.
these other alternatives, black owned, black this, black that, like that shit ain't gonna work. You know, if it ain't in the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, according to this truth, it's gonna come to naught. If it's of men, it's gonna come to naught. Hey, but if it's of the Most High, hey, it's gonna prosper and it's gonna overcome.
That's right.
You know.
That's not right. This First Maccabees chapter 1 verse 11. It says, in those days went there out of Israel wicked men.
Mm-hmm.
That's the same people today. It says, who persuaded many, saying, let us go and make a covenant with the heathen that are round about us. You know what I'm saying? And you all want to continue in the ways of Esau, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, that's you making that covenant, man. Staying in agreement with him. Don't you know that's high treason, man? And what's the punishment for high treason? Off with your head, man. You know what I'm saying? Death, you know? It says, for since we departed from them, we have had much sorrow. So a lot of reasons why you Israelites don't want to come into this truth, because right now you think you got it easy, man. You know what I'm saying? You think life is good, you know, and you don't want to come struggle and stuff and go through many afflictions and stuff. You don't want to get stronger. You want to stay on level 1, man. You know what I'm saying? And that's pretty much what it is.
That's
You
that
know?
simplicity.
They're uncomfortable. Hey, we just brought it. We brought it out, man. It's Israel homeborn slave. You know, here it is. You're okay with this simple shit. Like, you're okay with somebody being over you. Like, what the fuck?
When you the Lord said we're above everybody, but you niggas want to be at the bottom, boy. You niggas want to be under people that are supposed to be in chains. You want to be under people that the Lord hates. He reputed them as nothing. These other heathens outside of our nation, they're nothing, and you love being under them. Because you don't want to come into a standard of life. You just want to live your life in total confusion and death. You see? Just like the heathens. That's how they live. The heathens live their lifestyles and heritage and cultures are lifestyles of death. That's why you see them doing all this bugged out shit all over the planet, man. Eating all kinds of shit, doing all kinds of wickedness, whipping their back and shit, doing all kinds of madness, man. Because their lifestyle, their culture is death. And the Lord gave us life through these law, statutes, and commandments, man. But you niggas don't want to come back to it, man. You niggas love being like the heathen. Just because they have the rulership now and they have everything in abundance, you want to be like them, man. We're here to serve punishment. We're not supposed to have anything. How you gonna have fun in timeout? Or how you gonna have fun getting your ass beat? That's not fun. But you niggas make it fun because you so wicked, man. You turn it into a sport to do wickedness. Oh. You see?
Jeremiah 5:28.
It's a sport for you to do wickedness. It's a sport for you to disobey the law, statutes, and commandments. Oh, how wicked can I be? How many blunts can I smoke? How much lean can I drink? That's why the Lord's starting to kill you niggas. All you pill popping niggas. XX Titition. That's why the Lord destroyed him. Because he was a wicked, evil nigga. And that's what's gonna happen to all you niggas that's left in this place, Babylon the Great or America, man. You see? I got one if I want real quick. This Jeremiah 8:3. It says, and death shall be chosen rather than life by all the residue of them that remain of this evil family. You niggas choose death, man. What did this read it again? It says Jeremiah 8:3, and death shall be chosen rather than life by all the residue of them that remain of this evil family, which remain in all the places whither I have driven them, saith the Lord of hosts, man. So you niggas love death, man. You love living lifestyles of death, man, which has brought our people down to the lowest estate ever. Alright? We don't even know who we are, and you niggas want to stay in this condition, man. You want to continue to work your little 9-to-5 job, which is bullshit, man.
They love darkness rather than light.
That's right.
If I'm gonna get this, if I was shot to back you up, this is Acts 3:14. But ye denied the Holy One and the just, and desired a murderer to be granted unto you, and killed the Prince of Life, whom Yahweh had raised from the dead. Wherefore we are witnesses. You know? Hey, niggas did that shit back then. You know, because it's the same spirit. You know, and you're doing it now. How? By rejecting us. When you reject us, hey, who are you choosing? You're choosing death. You're choosing Esau. Why? Because he's the one that pushes out all these wicked philosophies. Everything that's against Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, Esau's with it. You know? Okay, so you chose what? A murderer. You chose his ways. That's what Yahushai said. Ye are your father the devil. You know? And what you do? It says, verse 15, and kill the Prince of Life. And how are you killing him? But what? By rejecting us. Hey, because ultimately, hey, when Esau comes out with these slanderous videos, with these videos demonizing us, hey, we know damn well you niggas are gonna go along with what Esau says. Mm-hmm. You know, and gonna believe everything he says. Here it is. He's gonna make a video that we had nothing to do with. He's gonna join it together to it may seem like we did it, and you niggas are gonna go with it. You're not gonna question it. You're not gonna do anything. Why? Because you hate us. Because you hate Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. You hate the Lord. Anything you can find against us, you're gonna go along with it. You're not gonna question it. You're just gonna go with it.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
That's right.
This is Sirach or Ecclesiasticus in Apocrypha, chapter 33, verse 14. It says, "Good is set against evil, and life against death. So is the godly against the sinner, and the sinner against the godly." You know what I'm saying? So when you want to continue in the ways of this world, you're choosing the ways of the sinner, man. You know what I'm saying? You want to continue on in wickedness, man. You know, which is evil. They show you in every TV show, every movie, every cartoon. Evil always loses, man. You know what I'm saying? And another thing, for the fact that you niggas are so stupid, you get Hebrews 12:16. It says that Esau would not be able to receive repentance no matter what he does, and you want to follow after his footsteps.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? That don't make no sense, man. You know what I'm saying? Here it is. You see that it's a whole. You know what I'm saying? You on this the Mortal Kombat bridge where if you fall off or you get uppercutted, you're gonna fall on the spikes. You know what I'm saying? Here it is. You're not trying to keep walking straight and stuff. You want to literally commit suicide, and that's what you all are doing, man. You committing suicide if you want to continue to follow in the ways of Esau, man. You know?
They chose death rather than life.
Verse 15, it says, "So look upon all the works of the Most High, and there are 2 and 2, one against another." So what side you going to be on, man? You know what I'm saying? You want to be on the winning team or the losing team? You know what I'm saying? Because look, in every like every cartoon and stuff, it seemed like that the bad guys get all the tools, get all the powers, they got all the strong people and stuff. And what ended up happening, the underdog always takes them down. You know what I'm saying? So which one you gonna be, man? Because the underdog is the one who's always the strongest, always the most powerful. You know what I'm saying? You know? Shoot, the calling on the name of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai is pretty much doing Kamehameha wave against Sale, man. Because they got to call on the name just to make it stronger.
That's right. I got one. This is This is Amos chapter 9, verse 10. It says, all the sinners of my people shall die by the sword, which say the evil shall not overtake nor prevent us. So you niggas still continue to think that nothing's going to happen to you in these last days, man. Everything's going to be all right. The white man's going to help you out. Yeah, he's going to help you. He's going to lead you right into a spot where he can destroy you. He's going to lead you right into them FEMA camps. All right, these so-called white people don't like you, so who you going to run to in that day, man? These heathens don't like you.
Hey, you're gonna find out in that day. You know, here it is. Oh no, it's not here. What about the white? Hey, shit. When shit hits the fan, see if the white woman's gonna be your friend. You know, because the white man is the most carnal out of all people. So he's, you know, damn well he's not gonna take sides with you. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, but you don't want to believe it. Here it is. We're warning you. Hey, find out for yourself. You know.
I got something. This this is Amos chapter 9, verse 9. It says, "For lo, I will commend." No, it's like verse 8. It says, "Behold, the eyes of the Lord power are upon the sinful kingdom, and I will destroy it from off the face of the earth, saving that I will not utterly destroy the house of Jacob, saith Yahweh." You know what I'm saying? So guess what? That's talking about the elect. You know what I'm saying? That the elect is going to get saved, but 2/3 of y'all going to get destroyed because the Lord is keeping an eye upon y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? He knows that there's going to be some that's going to be trying, which are going to be the elect. You know what I'm saying? And there's going to be some who just utterly don't give a fuck, man. You know what I'm saying? You know? And the Lord is keeping his eye on y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? Because he already know that you're going to try to hurt. It's going to be martyrs. You know what I'm saying? And you're going to be condemned by that, man.
That's right. And then that's the times we're coming into, man. Because the Lord sees who's trying and who's trying to come back to righteous, and he sees who's just wants to be an idiot and a fool, man. Because it says, fools despise wisdom and instruction. Mm-hmm. You know, that's you niggas, man. You hate wisdom, which is what we're presenting to you on highways and byways, and you hate instruction on how to get right with Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. You hate all of that, man. Therefore we call you fools, which is why we hate you. You're a waste of life, and you were born in vain. That's what the scriptures say. Mm-hmm. You see? So we don't get mad. Of course we get mad, but we don't. In our mind, we don't care about you niggas, man.
We don't sweat it.
We don't sweat it, man, because we know the Lord's gonna destroy you. You and your family and your kids too, because you so-called Negroes, Latino, and Native American men that don't hearken to this. What's gonna happen to you and your family? How are you gonna direct and guide your family in those times, man? What kind of fate? Your family's gonna look up to you. You're the man of the house. You're gonna be like a woman, the Lord says. So then what's gonna happen? Your whole family's gonna get destroyed. You know, unless the Lord has you destroyed and your family finds a man of the Lord. You know, but other than that, you and your family gonna get destroyed in these last days because you chose foolishness over wisdom and knowledge, man. Which it says that shall keep us stable in these times coming. Because you can't see afar off, man. You just love this society so much, and you're infatuated and you're satisfied with that gift that destroyed your mind, as the scriptures say. Okay, that you don't want to believe that this place is about to come to an end. You know.
God, I got two. This 2nd Ezra chapter 9, verse 9. It says, "Then shall they be in pitiful case, which now have abused my ways, and they that have cast them away despitefully shall dwell in torments." You know, you're going to be tormented in time, because it also says in Revelations 9:6, there's be some that seek death, but death shall flee from them, man. You know what I'm saying? You might be totally paralyzed, a whole vegetable. You know what I'm saying? And you get vultures and different animals that's hungry, that's coming to you. And knowing that your body limbs, and there ain't nothing you can do about it, man. You know what I'm saying? You might have a whole pole in your face, and yet you still ain't dead, man. You know? And it says, verse 10, it says, "For such as in their life have received benefits," and you all are receiving these benefits out here, man. You're enjoying life, man. You know what I'm saying? Because you got a good job, or Esau will teach you how to build a goddamn house. You know what I'm saying? Or you get your 401ks, which they're going to take away from you anyways. You know what I'm saying? It says, "And have not known me." You don't know the Lord. You know what I'm saying? You know, the scriptures talk about in Ezekiel 33 how you come to them, come to the say that you love the Lord with your mouth, but in your deeds, you know, you go after your own covetousness, man. You know what I'm saying? Because you love this wicked world. It says, verse 11, and they that had loathed my law, and that word loathe in the Hebrew is ma'as, the man, ma'as, and it means despise, rejected. You know what I'm saying? So when you, so when you reject the men of the Lord and stuff, you know what I'm saying? You rejecting Yahweh Shem Yahushua. And it says while they had liberty, because this is the liberty right here, for the fact that you can still see a sit down, still see the men of the Lord on the streets, man. You know what I'm saying? This is that liberty right here, man. You know? And it says, and when as yet place of repentance was opened unto them, understood not, but despised, and you hate it, man. You hate the Lord, man. You know what I'm saying? Scripture says in James, the 2nd chapter, that I'll show you my faith by my works. And the Lord is about balance, so you got to have them too, man. You know what I'm saying? You got to have them too. You know? If you don't have it, hey, guess what? Then that means that you in a false balance, man. How you going to have faith if you can't show the works? You know what I'm saying? And it says, verse 12, it says, the same must know it after death by pain. You know what I'm saying? So when you're going through these hurtful torments, you know what I'm saying? When Esau got you in these FEMA camps and he's slicing you from limb to limb, and you talking about some why God, why? You know what I'm saying? You gonna know why, because he warned you. You know what I'm saying? He warned you early, man. You know what I'm saying? He ain't take his sweet time at the last minute. No, he warned you early so you can have time to get yourself right. You know what I'm saying? This is Peter's. This is 1 Peter's chapter 4. Chapter 4, verse 17. It says, for the time is come that judgment must begin at the house of the Most High. And if it first begin at us, because, you know, the Lord is going to look at us, it's like, oh, you know better. You know what I'm saying? Like how you got that big brother or a big sister who get the ass whooping worse than yours because they knew better than stuff. That's how the Lord is going to be looking at us, man. So we heavily on our P's and Q's, man, because we don't want to get destroyed. Scripture says in Luke 12 that the one who knew the Lord's will and prepared not himself will be beaten with many stripes, man. We're going to get a worse judgment if we don't do right. You know what I'm saying? And it says, what shall the end be of them that obey not the gospel of the Most High? You know what I'm saying? And if the righteous scarcely be saved, you know, scarcely, rarely, where shall the ungodly and the sinner appear? You all are going to die. You know what I'm saying? You all are going to die horribly. You're going to see your family members picked off. You know what I'm saying? You're going to see friends and family who going to be part of those spirits of vengeance to take you out.